Hello and welcome to another short video. Today I'm going to show you how to update the firmware on the 8-lab Maxis. The latest firmware is 5.2 or 5.5. I'm not sure which one it is, but that is the latest one. I think the old firmware is 4.8 or something like that. I'm going to show you how to update multiple lights all at the same time, and if you run into any problems like I did initially when I tried to update them, and for the life of me I couldn't get it to update, and that was generally because I was using, sorry about that, my dog going a bit crazy in the background. I couldn't get them to update, and that was because I was using the old WAPP app. Basically, you need to be using the latest app from 8labs, which is version 2, which has got far more features than the old app. I'm so glad I updated to the latest version 2 of the app, and it's got so many useful features on there, as well as scenes where you can have preset scenes for you, and you can actually download scenes from off the internet as well, basically. So definitely well worth upgrading to version 2 of the app. Okay, without no further ado, I'll walk you through the process. You have got to have, I've got the old, it's now called a Connect basically. This is the older one, which is called a WAPP. It's just a wireless DMX transceiver transmitter, which allows you to control your tablet, which goes through the transceiver and then transmits everything onto the light. So first of all, you need to hold down power on your units and hold down the power button until they all start flashing blue and white. That's the first one. So I've got quite a few of these to do. I should do it as quick as possible. So just hold down the power button, power them all on, so they start flashing blue and white. I must say a very good feature of the version 2 of this app is that it has radar. So if somebody walks off with one of your fittings, your tablet would flash up a pink sign saying radar and alert you that it's lost one of the signals, or lost one of the signal to one of your fittings basically. And if another light goes, again it will flash up saying that it's lost the signal, which is a very good feature, very handy feature to have. Just coming to the last fitting now. Right, so all the lights are flashing blue, so they're in standby mode, ready to be updated. So what we'll do now, we'll go over to more, and then we'll go over to light update. What you've got to do is select your, see if I can go back. Can I go back? Yeah, so what you've got to do, there's various lights which you can choose from in order to update. Because I'm using the Maxis battery powered, because they've got two types. They've got the Maxi battery power, and they've got the Maxis wired as well, basically cable. So we select whatever one you're using. I'm using the battery, so I'm going to select the battery one, and I'm going to start the update process. And you can see the indication bar, updating bar, would move. The lights start flashing red, indicating that they are being updated. So they're all being updated now. Once it finished updating, it should actually power off. As you can, that's what happens when it loses a signal. And they all power off, which indicates that the update has been successful. And in order to check the update, so you might want to clear this message to say that you've lost signal. So to check that the update has been done, I'm just going to power on one fitting. There's no point powering all of them on. It's still going to be the same thing. So we'll go back. We can go back into devices, and it should show you there. That was the old firmware. 4.8 was the old firmware. Let's go back to the home screen. It should automatically, right, so that one's connected. Show that one out. Like that out, so that one's connected. As you can see, that's connected. And if we go back into devices, we can see that the new firmware has been updated.